Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, and we're continuing with the battle for Azeroth, but this time we're doing the battle for Dazar'alor Wing 3 for the Alliance. And it's called Might of the Alliance.
I'll do my best to tell you what happened. It started when they saw their king fall.
Okay, so now we're getting the
Horde hoped to
story
put us
from the
between
other
their
side.
pursuing champions and the forces holding the docks. But they didn't count on the High Tink. He gave us help from the skies, while known forces aided us on the ground. Until Gallywix showed up.
You plan to stop me with that gaudy piece of junk you call a flight suit? Were you planning to sparkle me to death? You think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? Let's go, Tinker Boy!
So I think that's fair, where in the previous wing we had the Horde experience what the Alliance did. And now, as the Alliance, we experience what the Horde did. Alright, here we go. It looks like it might be messy. I think a DPS initiated combat, not the tanks. Let me focus a specific tank, just in case. Why can't I focus that tank? Oh, he's not even there. Okay, it looks like the monk tank I'll focus. I don't know what the other tank is doing. But he's not in range now. Oh, it looks like he's still up at the top of the stairs.
What all the gold and glitter you want? Your inventions are still
Can't believe I'm a troll.
trash.
I do not play trolls just because I don't like their hunch. Like, the new trolls, Zendalari troll, I'll be starting one of those. Just because I like their upright posture. They're like tall and lanky. I like that. It's kind of cool.
2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Okay, so if you haven't watched the previous videos, this guy is going to summon these tiny little mechs. You see them walking around here. They've got an AoE around them that you have to avoid. And if you get shrunk, I might get shrunk, you hop in one of these mechs. You have to do this code to get into the, basically get it, like break into the operating system, and then you shut down the little mech. Lots of raid groups in LFR though, they don't deal with them, they just let them walk around. Just as long as you avoid them, you don't really have to do much. Just leave them to do their own thing. It's all good. Whoa, we popped
you handle this little gizmo.
We went heroic already. That was unexpected. Whoa.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's cut you down to size.
I'm gonna zoom out a bit because I need to see these little mechs and where they're going. Oh, 2 people shut them down already.
Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine. One down, more to go. Thrusters, engage.
Beware.
For it.
Only have 1 person down already. That's a little shocking that people are dying on this. You can die if you go into one of the mechs and you punch in the wrong code. You take like a whole bunch of damage. You get kicked out of the mech and you take a whole bunch of damage. But usually people don't die. I've done the wrong code before and I died once.
Little gizmo.
Beware.
For it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I was just about to say, we have a player in our group that's shrunk down already. Why isn't he running towards the little mechs? He's not. He's just a little goblin. This person's shrunk down, though. This undead warlock. Unless I'm just gigantic. Oh no, it's gotta be the angle.
Let's
Yeah, it's
put
the
that
angle.
horde
He's not shrunk down.
intellect Gallywix brags about to the
4,
test. I know
3,
how fond you
2,
are of spears
1.
and battle axes, but surely you recognize superior technology when you see it.
Can I hop in him? Nope. Can I hop in him? Somebody else hopped in him. Nobody's in him. I'll hop in. Okay, yellow, green, blue. There we go. Destroyed him.
4,
Okay, now he's summoning exploding sheep.
2,
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm shrunk again, but there's no more mechs. Okay, so there's no more little mechs running around, so I just have to watch out for the exploding sheep.
Your odds of victory are decreasing exponentially by the second.
Whoa! Okay, we got a couple people dead now.
Allow me to introduce a
Beware.
for it.
Here come the little mech guys again. You can leave them, I swear. There's been one group I was in, we were doing a really great amount of DPS on the horde side, and we left all the mechs up. I don't think anybody jumped in one of these little robots. We just left them all up. I think at one point there were
Beware.
10 running around. I could be off on the number, but I think there were 10.
Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Four, three, two, one.
You've got a small problem.
Oh, do we now? What would that small problem be? Oh, I get it. Why did I not clue into that? You've got a small problem on your hands. He's a gnome. Why did I not clue into that earlier? We got this guy though. The tank's taking a lot of damage. Why is the tank... We're gonna lose... Wow. We lost our paladin tank. He's got a B-res though. There he goes, back up. I'm not exactly sure why he died. It looked like he didn't have any heals. Looks like it's some little bug where he's dead, but we still have to keep attacking him.
The High Tinker fought bravely, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Thank the tides he had one last trick up his sleeve to carry him to safety.
What the... Okay, I want to know two things. First, how could you let that pipsqueak get away? And second, why don't I have an escape pod?
Enough! That's one Alliance hero down. But I want your blades soaked in Proudmoore blood. Move!
The Thanos really hates Jaina.
The 7th Legion fought bravely to get us out of there.
Hold this ground, 7th Legion. We need to get our ships away.
Leaving so soon, Shaw? Oh, what a pity. I got an arrow with your name carved into it.
We'll cross paths again, Blind Cola. I'll see you dead or in chains before this war ends, I promise you.
Oh, I lost the focus of the tank. It's weird. Just a big mess of people. I can't even see. I'm just tab targeting to see who I need to attack. Okay, so if you haven't watched Wing 3, my previous video of the horror, you've never seen this raid before, this particular wing. The next boss we're coming up to...
Horde troops were relentless. Bloodthirsty.
It's
Coltiran forces weren't back in that.
I need this blockade broken and these docks secured.
You should have never challenged the might of Coltiris, Horde scum!
We're not here to taunt them. Focus on the ritual. We must ensure all our people make it out.
Oh, we will. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy myself while doing it.
Put a stop to whatever ritual those Coltirans are attempting. Quill blathering while you're at it.
Okay, so those two humans that were just talking there, those are the next two. They're part of the boss, but they're not technically the final boss. The final boss is an elemental at the end of this dock. But these two humans are casting spells on these two ships just behind the elementals. So we have to teleport to the ship, split the raid, teleport to the ship, kill the demi-bosses, and then we jump back to the dock and fight the elemental. So that's basically how this battle goes. It's similar to the one in Legion, in Nighthold, but not exactly the same. Like, the mechanics are all different. Where is my minion? I don't know where my pet is. I don't see him. He's stuck on the bridge. Why? He's just standing there on the bridge with all the other pets. It's so strange. There we go. Okay, so those are all down. Pretty straightforward battle though. All this trash is just along the dock. Well, we were trying to avoid all the mobs, but that didn't work. Wow, people actually died to these guys. And someone left because of it, I guess. That was unexpected. I hit my interrupt at the wrong time. Oh well. I don't think this guy is interruptible anyway. Doesn't cast anything that actually has an interrupt. Oh, I guess that's how they're splitting it up. That's, well, if there's enough melee to go right, there may not be enough. From the looks of our raid makeup, the majority of people are range, not melee. So Okay, so when we fight these two bosses on the two ships, we try to keep them in pace with one another. It's not really important in LFR. It might be important in higher levels, but if we on this ship beat this guy first, when we hit the teleporter, we'll teleport over to the other ship to help out the other team. If they finish first, they'll teleport over to us. If we both finish at the same time, we'll teleport back to the dock and fight the elemental you see in the distance. That's basically how it works. We're going to have to deal with harpies with this guy, though. He's going to summon harpies. Typically, I run to the other side of the ship where the harpy spawns from, so if the harpy does charm me, I'll walk towards the harpy, and it'll force me to jump off the ship if it's not killed in time. You insta-die if you fall off the ship or if you jump off the ship.
3, 2,
So disengaging off the ship is not going to save you.
Much to answer for.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya? The sea's bounty can be quite alluring. Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Okay, where are we at compared to them? Okay, we're way ahead of the other group. It's probably because we're so unbalanced with melee versus ranged.
I'll chill you to the bone. Her song shall spell your doom. Beware to the bone.
You can hear the boss on the other ship too. Just barely, I can hear her. Oh yeah, we're way ahead of the other group. We're 30, almost 35% ahead.
Her song shall spell your doom.
Beware.
Okay, so we're way ahead of the other group.
Claim you.
They're still at 40%.
By fury!
Beware.
Oh!
Curse those who defy you!
Well, now that the whole raid group's here, we should kill her quick. Alright, now we fight the boss.
Race the rising tide.
3, 2, 1.
Crush you
Oh yeah, we could do hero right now.
to your home.
There we go. Hero's been activated. Oh, somebody's standing beside me. Not good. I explained this in my Horde video run-through of this. I work in a square pattern because people don't seem to stack in this, even if we tell them to. They stack for the first volley of this crap on the ground, and then they don't stack again.
Crush you.
So I tend to just go in a square, standing over my own spots.
Three,
2, 1. Wow, he almost made it to the boss. That was impressive. Well, I would say that was impressive, but that's bad.
3,
Shield to your home.
my god, all the DPS isn't attacking him.
3,
Freeze your souls!
We got him though. We lost one person, but we should be okay.
three,
Freeze your
1.
souls! The storm claims you! Crush you!
So basically, those elementals that are spawning, they're spawning from actual players. So if you do get the dot on you, you're supposed to run to the back to try to just give us more time. Wow, there's another one still up.
Crush you!
He's only at 6%, we should be fine.
Shield to your own! The depths
I am just not lucky with gear on this guy. All my characters, I'm just not lucky with gear. I got an offhand in the Horde one off Jaina. And that was it. That was the only piece of gear I got so far.
That's when the
In this
troll
wing.
princess returned. With
I'm not lucky.
blood in her eyes.
Princess Telangi, the Alliance be using their sea priest Mojo against us.
No! Those butchers are getting away! Helm! Bring us to the docks! By the lower,
What
the
has
Alliance
happened here?
invaded our city and killed our king. The wounded need my aid, Captain. Take these Horde champions and pursue the murderers. Bring me the head of Jaina Proudmoore.
It will be so, Princess. Heroes, come aboard!
Now we have to fight Jaina. It's also okay, I believe, if you don't reach the ship in time before it sets sail. It just spawns you onto the ship. Which is good, because you'd leave people behind if you didn't do that.
Lord Admiral Proudmoore was as gallant as they come. She offered the Horde every chance to turn back.
All hands on deck! Time to make the daughter of the sea pay for trespassing in our waters.
Consider this your only warning. Turn your vessel back to port and look after your dead, or you will soon join them.
I have heard of you, Jaina Proudmoore. The little girl who betrayed her father and lost her brother to war. Failure is your family legacy.
If you know
She's
so
so mean.
much about me, Captain, then you would have been wise to run while you still had the chance.
You will pay for your crimes. All hands, attack!
Hey, we're ready, guys. Let's go. 2 ready checks? Really?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus!
Okay, I'm gonna run. If nobody else is gonna do it, I'm gonna run and do Ballista
I will
when the
freeze you
ships
where you
summon.
stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I'll just keep running them back and forth.
They belong to the sharks now.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it was marked, not anymore.
Freeze you where you stand. don't mind the cold.
Cold Tyrann colors, off our both sides.
No, I got stuck.
Hope the good tenants can swim better than they say.
Four, three, 2, 1.
I will freeze you where you stand! I hope you don't mind the cold.
Cool Tyrann on the starboard side. They belong to the sharks now.
Oh, I got rooted.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will freeze you where you stand! I will freeze you where you stand!
And it looked like the Horde might get the upper hand. Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Ha! Pod vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
Oh, it's possible. It's Jaina.
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape.
Okay, so we'll be gaining stacks of chilled touch, or chilling touch. And while we're fighting Jaina,
Finish this.
we will
2, 1.
we will be popping these little crates or these little barrels, and before they explode, you stand in them to gain some stacks of fire that warm you up.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Beware.
See, so now my stacks are removed. I stand in it for a while until it's about to explode, and then I jump out.
Weapons, open fire!
Oh no, too many people are popping too many of them. Not good.
Three, 2, 1.
And at 30%, she will do this ultimate ability. We've got to pop this wall, destroy this wall to get out of her range. Well, we only got her at 50% so far.
Beware.
And I think all but one crate. No, don't stand near the crate.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
We're essentially supposed to move as a group. Oh, somebody's stuck in an ice block and no one's helping.
Three, 2, 1. Beware.
We need to get her down fast.
Beware.
I like how, look at the wall to my right.
I hope you don't
They put
mind.
every possible marker on it to make it clear what people needed to do. Oh crap, I got stuck. That's not good.
Cannons, fire!
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Trying to make sure everybody gets out alive. %, 31%.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Okay, here we go. Hurry! Oh! Oh, that was way too close.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Oh, too many people got stuck. I didn't even realize, I didn't look back and I didn't see that there were like 6 people stuck in icebergs. Or ice blocks. I call them icebergs. Sorry. Okay, people, focus on the minion. Let's get rid of Jaina's Tide Elemental. The tank even marked it with a skull. Just noticed that there was a mirror image of Jaina standing right beside me. Okay, the chilling touch is gone now with this phase. Don't have to worry about it. I just gotta avoid all of her ice attacks.
All weapons, open fire!
Beware.
She's at 12%, well, almost 12%. We may do this on the first try.
Beware.
9%. Oh crap, icebox.
Beware.
All weapons, open fire!
Uh-oh.
Chilled to the bone.
6%. She ice blocked herself to avoid damage for a little bit. And she escapes.
And that's how it happened. Lady Proudmoore was the bravest hero I've ever seen.
Thank you, soldier. We will see
Yes.
if the Lord Admiral's wounds are healed. Champions, thank you for all you've done this day. We cannot reward you enough for your service. No doubt the Horde will seek reprisal for their losses. We must make ready for what is to come.
Okay, and with that, we are done with the raid. However, there's a bit of story left after the raid, so I'm going to leave the raid now. And then we have to talk to, I can't remember, I keep forgetting his name. He's on the guy on the ship. Luckily, I'm right here. We have to talk to Halford.
Your legend grows.
Alright. We have achieved a great victory, though at a cost. King Rin is gathering the Alliance leadership in Unity Square to discuss matters. He has requested our presence as well. Go to Unity Square. I'll meet you there shortly.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies only report.
Okay, so it's just on the other side. So I'll take a quick flight over. And we'll see what King Rin has to say. I still love this city. I love Borealis. It has so much character. I really wish they would redo... I keep saying it in several past videos. I wish they would redo Stormwind with this kind of graphical fidelity. It's so beautiful and interesting. Even going through the city is so interesting. I know it would be difficult though, because they have so many quests interweaved in Stormwind. It looks like Unity Square is just up the hill and to the left. See what he has to say.
Stormwind will endure.
While I have some concerns, I cannot deny the bravery, heroism, and sacrifices we have made. That you have made. Thank you for all the aid you have given to the Alliance. The future of our ongoing war campaign is why I have asked everyone here. I wish to look at what we've done, so we can decide on the best way forward.
Safe journey to you.
Attend the meeting.
Never lose hope.
My king, the attack on Zuldazar was a resounding success.
The Horde is losing on all fronts. The Alliance should achieve victory in a matter of weeks.
Yes, but at what cost? So many fallen, including Mekkatorque, whose life hangs by a thread. And I fear the death of Rastakhan will ignite a fire in the hearts of the Zandalari.
It will.
He was a casualty of war, Anduin. A king must be willing to sacrifice himself for his people, without doubt or hesitation.
I know that, Gen, as well as anyone. But our mission was to drive a wedge between the Zandalari and the Horde. Instead, we may have strengthened their bond.
More than half the Zandalari vessels were destroyed in the initial strike, and the Horde fleet is in disarray. Their remaining ships cannot hope to stand against the Kultiran navy.
The Horde has never been more vulnerable. We should strike hard before Sylvanas hatches another vile scheme.
And she will.
Press the attack as the Zandalari mourn their fallen king? That would make us no better than the Banshee.
She has a point.
Problem here. I imagine she's already finding ways to turn this to her advantage.
We must continue the fight, but as we push toward victory, we must never lose sight of who we are and what we stand for.
They all make good points. Jaina sounds much more nice than she was in that raid. We may be on the cusp of winning, but we cannot lose sight of ourselves, or we will have lost what is most important, and our victories will be for nothing. I hope it will be as High Commander Wormbane and Master Shaw say it is, and we will see a conclusion soon. Then we can begin the process of rebuilding and healing ourselves, as well as Azeroth and the Horde. Oh. What does that mean?
Jaina, Is there anything you can do for Mekkatorque?
I'm sorry. The mechanism preserving his body is unlike any magic I have encountered.
Our priests feel just as helpless. History will say we won a great victory in Zuldazar. Yet I find little cause for celebration.
Oh.
It was a costly battle, in many ways.
But enough of that. How are you faring? You held off the Horde's finest warrior so our fleet could withdraw. You risked everything for the Alliance, Jaina.
Still recovering, but I'll be fine. You have enough on your mind without worrying about me.
It is good to have you back with us, Auntie. I missed you.
So much transpired while I was away. Anduin, I've heard rumors about an old friend of mine, Kalia Menethil. What happened in Arathi?
There is much to explain. Some I still don't fully understand. But I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk.
Wow. Commander of the 7th Legion Forces has requested your presence. They wish to reward you for your exceptional efforts. Okay, so it looks like I have to go back. Yeah, I have to go back. Oh, where's that flight point again? I always forget. Oh yeah, it's around the corner. Alright, now we'll see what award they want to give me.
Clear for action. Keep a weather eye open.
Yeah, the city is so beautiful. I know it's kind of muted with the color spectrum kind of thing, but I love it. I love the design of it. Even running through the city is really cool. Alright, let's see what Commander Wormbane has to tell us. Oh, I have to talk to her.
Greetings, traveler.
Huntsmaster, thanks to your efforts against the Horde, our forces have been able to secure additional resources from the battlefield. The more you continue to dominate the battlefield, the more resources our forces can spare. Huntsmaster, thanks to your efforts against the Horde, our forces have been able to secure additional resources. Okay, blah blah blah. So I guess I hit my reputation level on the 7th Legion again, and it gave me a chest, so not a big deal. But with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.